Ladies and gentlemen, Lakers Nation, listen up. What if I told you that this season could be the one? The year Los Angeles finally reclaims its throne. A former Lakers legend, Michael Cooper, isn't just hopeful, he's convinced. And after what we've seen so far, maybe he's right. Before we dive in, do me a huge favor. Drop a like if you're riding with the Lakers this season and leave a comment below. Do you believe they can win it all? Let's jump right in. The Los Angeles Lakers have started this NBA season on a surprisingly strong note. Despite battling injuries to their two biggest stars, LeBron James and Luka Doncic, they've managed to post an impressive 7-3 record. That's not just good enough, that's elite-level resilience. LeBron, still recovering from a nagging back issue, hasn't suited up yet this season. Doncic has missed multiple games due to a leg injury and a twisted finger. But somehow, this team keeps fighting, keeps winning. And that's what caught Michael Cooper's attention. Cooper, one of the most respected voices from the Showtime Lakers era, recently sat down with Viola TV to discuss the Lakers' surprising early dominance. His words carried the kind of confidence that only a true champion can have. I think the Lakers are going to win. I think they can win until they can't. That's not empty hype. It's coming from a man who's seen titles, played beside Magic Johnson, and understands what a championship-caliber locker room feels like. Cooper's main argument? Depth, chemistry, and hunger. The Lakers, for the first time in years, look balanced. While James and Doncic have been sidelined, Austin Reeves has stepped up in a major way. His playmaking, shooting confidence, and defensive effort have given Los Angeles a legitimate third scoring option. When asked about the team's potential once everyone returns, Cooper smiled. If they can get there with 90% of the team intact, they've got a chance to win. That's the key, health. The Lakers' early success without their stars shows one thing. When this roster is whole, the rest of the league better watch out. Let's break this down further. Think about this. No LeBron, no Luka for stretches, and yet they're beating playoff-caliber teams. This speaks volumes about team identity. Last season, the Lakers were often inconsistent. Hot one week, cold the next. But this year, something feels different. There's structure. There's chemistry. There's belief. Players like D'Angelo Russell have settled into defined roles. Jared Vanderbilt has provided defensive versatility. And when you add Doncic's playmaking genius and LeBron's leadership back into the mix, this team suddenly looks terrifying. Even Cooper acknowledged that their biggest area for improvement is defense. After all, their last loss, a 122-108 defeat to the Atlanta Hawks, exposed major defensive lapses. The Hawks didn't even have Trae Young, yet they poured in points with ease. They'll need to tighten up defensively, Cooper admitted. After watching that game, yeah, that's another story. But here's the encouraging part. Defense can be fixed. Talent, chemistry, and willpower, those are harder to find. The Lakers have those in abundance. Every season, one question always hovers over the Lakers. Can LeBron still carry a team to a title? He's 40. He's playing in his 22nd NBA season. And he's coming off a back injury that could sideline most players for months. But Cooper isn't worried. I think he'll have enough energy to take them there, he said confidently. If he gets them to the finals, they can win it. And really, who would bet against LeBron? Time and again, he's proven he's not just another aging star. He's a phenomenon. Cooper even emphasized that this version of LeBron doesn't need to be the primary offensive weapon anymore. With Doncic on board, LeBron can focus on leadership, playmaking, and clutch-time execution, things he's mastered over decades. Imagine the duo, Luka orchestrating the offense, LeBron commanding the floor, and Austin Reeves spacing and attacking. That's not just balance, that's modern basketball perfection. Let's not underestimate how monumental Doncic's move to Los Angeles has been. The Lakers didn't just get another scorer, they got one of the smartest offensive minds in basketball. Luka's presence relieves pressure from LeBron and opens up the floor for everyone else. Even during his absence, the Lakers' offense has retained a rhythm that wasn't there in previous seasons. The ball moves faster, the spacing looks better, and the confidence is evident in every possession. When Doncic returns, this could easily become the most dynamic offense in the league, especially if head coach Darvin Ham can blend their talents effectively. Cooper's perspective carries weight, because he knows what winning looks like. His Showtime Lakers dominated the 80s with unity, toughness, and star power, 3 traits he now sees hints of in this modern Lakers team. But Cooper also understands the grind of an 82-game season. Injuries, fatigue, and chemistry fluctuations can derail even the most talented rosters. That's why his analysis wasn't just blind optimism. It was measured belief. If you can get to the playoffs with your team 90% intact, he repeated, you've got a shot. He's seen how fragile momentum can be. But he's also witnessed what happens when a talented, motivated Lakers team catches fire at the right time. Banners go up. Let's be honest. Even with optimism, there are challenges. The Lakers' defensive identity is still shaky. Giving up 122 points to an Atlanta team missing its star is unacceptable for a squad with championship aspirations. Their rotations were slow. Communication broke down. Transition defense was nearly non-existent. If they want to contend with powerhouses like the Oklahoma City Thunder, Denver Nuggets, or Boston Celtics, that's the area they must fix fast. Still, Cooper's tone suggested that defense isn't a lost cause, just a work in progress. And that's what great teams do. They evolve, they adjust, and they peak when it matters most. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room. LeBron's back. Back issues are unpredictable, especially for a player's age. Every movement, every landing carries risk. But if there's one athlete who's rewritten the rules of longevity, it's LeBron James. Cooper's belief in him isn't blind nostalgia. It's rooted in 20 years of evidence. LeBron has defied time, gravity, and logic, and he might just do it again when he returns. He doesn't have to dominate every possession. Luka and Reeves can carry the offensive load, letting LeBron save energy for crunch time. That's the formula for extending his greatness. And let's not forget, a motivated LeBron in May or June is still one of the most dangerous players alive. If the Lakers can stay healthy, this might be the most balanced roster they've had since 2020. There's shooting, there's depth, and there's a blend of youth and experience. Combine that with the leadership of LeBron and the creativity of Doncic, and suddenly the path to another championship doesn't look far-fetched at all. But Cooper's analysis ended with a challenge, one that resonates beyond stats and highlights. They've got the tools. Now it's about consistency. Because in the NBA, belief means nothing without execution. The Lakers have to prove it night after night. So, what do you think, Lakers fans? Is Michael Cooper right? Do the Lakers really have what it takes to win it all this season? Or are the injuries too big of a risk? Let me know your thoughts down below. And if you believe in this team, hit that like button to show your support. We're just getting started. In the next part, we'll dive deeper into how LeBron and Doncic could redefine the Lakers' identity once they're both healthy. Stay tuned.